about what the heck is Beachbody coaching? What is it? What do we do? What is being a motivator all about anyway? So I kind of shared a little bit of my story where I was actually the heaviest I'd ever been. I started my fitness journey at 215 pounds. That was the highest weight I had ever been for me. I was so uncomfortable in my skin. I was not comfortable going out with my friends. I was self-conscious. I would come home and totally dissect my body in the mirror every single night. Like it was bad. Just so you guys know. And I knew something needed to be done. I just didn't know how bad it had gotten until one day I was on Facebook just kind of perusing around. They had this thing called an honesty box where your friends could go in and anonymously say things to you or write you little messages. And the first one was like, "You're so nice." And the next one said, "You're so, you're so pretty." And I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And then the third one was like, "You used to be one of the prettiest girls in high school. You got so fat now. What happened?" I was like, "Say what?" And the fourth one was like, "You're so fat now." I was like, "Oh, who are these people? Seriously." But that was the kick in the butt that I needed, honestly. So that next day, I was like, I'm making a resolve to move at least 20 minutes every day. So I started doing yoga. I got into walking around my neighborhood for 20 to 30 minutes. Then I got into a gym. I started doing Zumba classes, and it took me like a year to lose about 20 pounds, not really knowing anything about fixing my nutrition or anything like that. Then I got on Groupon, and I found this program called Turbo Fire, and I fell in love with it. I lost 20 pounds in 5 months. I had abs that I had never seen before. It helped me change my nutrition. I was like, oh, head over heels. Nobody could tell me anything from that point forward. I was like, I am fine, and I want somebody to tell me that I'm not. So I was telling everybody about it, and one of my friends reached out to me and said, "You should be a coach." And I was like, "I don't know what that is, and I'm still kind of on my fitness journey, so how can I help somebody else?" And she was like, "You're already doing what we do as coaches. You're just sharing your journey and your fitness journey and how it's helping you make you feel better." And she was like, "That's what we do as coaches." And I was like, "Okay, I'll try it." And I was so glad that I did. It's been the most life-changing opportunity for me. It's afforded me so many trips and like relationships with people and growth and freedom that I never thought I would be able to experience in my life. I am my own boss. And I never thought I would be able to say that, which it feels amazing to be able to have full, complete control over how successful I want to be in this business. Amazing. So that's a little bit about me. That little cute fur ball on the right is my dog, Chloe. She's 9 years old. She's my precious little child for now. So she goes with me everywhere, but that is my lovely little fur baby. And then, like I said, I am the CEO and founder of the Motivation Movement, which is a group of amazing individuals, coaches who are helping other individuals change their lives. And I'm so ridiculously proud of them. I get emotional when I talk about them, so I'm not going to stay on that page. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about Beachbody. Beachbody was actually founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, and these two had a vision to end the trend of obesity. Huge vision, right? But they were like, we're going to do this by putting out the best programs from the best trainers with the best nutrition combined with it, with the best group of people to help them reach these goals. So they came up with Team Beachbody, which produced all of that. We have amazing programs for any fitness level, whether you like want to get something completely insane like Insanity or Asylum or P90X. You've got that. Or if you need something a little more low key, like the 21 Day Fix or P90 or PIO, we have got a fitness program for every single person. And when you combine that with Shakeology, which has all of these natural ingredients that are going to fuel and make your body feel so much better, you're going to naturally get results. So one of our best-selling programs, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it is called the 21 Day Fix. And it is literally changing the way that America eats. There have been so many amazing results from people who are doing this program. We're actually all involved in a private group with the creator that you see in the picture on the right there, Autumn Calabrese, who created this program. We're in a challenge group with her where we're getting support from her, and the results that people are getting are just mind-blowing. These are actually one of my coach, Sherry Holyfield. These are her results from the 21 Day Fix. Sherry is actually a single mom of an amazing little 3-year-old girl, and she works full time, 40 plus hours a week. And so she was like, all right, I really just got to try to find time to fit this in. So it's 30 minutes a day. She was like, I loved it because I could drink my shake in the morning. I'm out the door. I had my meals planned and prepped. All I had to do was make sure it fit in the little portion control containers. The workouts, she's like, I spent more time thinking about the workouts than I did doing them. And as you can see, she got incredible results in 21 days. This program works. It is my soulmate go-to nutrition workout. Like, oh, I can't say enough about it. I think the 21 Day Fix is an absolutely amazing program for anybody who really needs to get great results. New moms trying to get their bodies back. You got a special occasion coming up, or if you just need something to help you kickstart your healthy lifestyle and you don't have to worry about being on a diet because you don't have to restrict yourself from wine or chocolate or your treats or anything like that. It incorporates it into a lifestyle. I can't say enough about this program. It's great for beginners. It's great for advanced. I combine the nutrition with any freaking program that I'm doing because it's just awesome. Now, for my more advanced folks, this is my friend Alicia. So these are some of the results that I was telling you guys about. As you can see, Alicia is already pretty fit in her before picture anyway, right? Like, I think a lot of us would probably kill her and like cut her abs off and just put them on our stomach if we could. But she wanted to challenge herself and kind of take it to the next level. So she did Insanity Max 30. 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week. Shanti takes it to the ultimate level of craziness. I did this workout as well. It is beast mode. But as you can see, she got incredible results. Like, her abs are popping even more than they were in the first picture, and I didn't even think that was possible. She was like, I felt amazing by week 8. I felt so much stronger. I was just a beast. So regardless of what fitness level you're at, we have a program for you. Point blank, period. All right. So why do we need coaches? Why do we need you guys? Because we have a massive health crisis in our country. 2 out of every 3 adults is considered to be obese or overweight, and 2 out of every 5 children are considered to be obese or overweight. So as you can see, all of the states that are not green are considered to be obese or overweight. That's a lot of freaking states, right? So that's 200 million people across the United States that are considered to be obese or unhealthy. And we all know that in able to reverse this trend, we've got to start with the parents. We've got to teach the parents the right ways to eat, the healthier food options to choose, that fitness can actually be fun and enjoyable for you. And then they pass that along to their children naturally. I don't know about you guys, but in my family, high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, and arthritis runs rampant throughout my family. Everybody, like the majority of my dad is on high blood pressure medication. My aunts and uncles are on like diabetes type medication, and I didn't want that life. I see what it looks like, and I did not want that for myself. And so I knew I needed to start making the changes now so that I can instill the healthy traits in myself and instill those in my children as well. I don't want our children to grow up with this same problem, with these same issues, thinking that medicine can just heal it, when if they grow up learning the right way to do things and that fitness can actually be fun, we can really end this trend of obesity that we have in our country. But we need your help. We only have 300,000 coaches, and so even if we only all help one person, there's a lot of people out there that we still need to get to. So someone's going to relate to you and your story. So that's why we want you to join our team. So let's talk about the revenue that Beachbody has experienced. Back in 2007, a lot of the revenue that came in with Beachbody was strictly from infomercials. I know you guys may have seen the Insanity infomercials or the P90X infomercials. So that was where a lot of their income came in. But in 2010, they actually opened the door to coaching. And they were like, let's try this coaching thing where you have like one-on-one support with somebody. Craziness, right? They brought it in, and you can see how much we skyrocketed. Last year, we pulled in over $1 billion, and that's from us, people like you and me, sharing our stories and sharing our results from these amazing products that we get. As you guys know, we are all about what our friends do, right? We look at our friends. I know my friend, she'll go, like when I moved here, there was a girl that I met, and I was like, oh my God, your hair is amazing. I love it. Where do you get it done? And she told me immediately because I liked what she had. Or if somebody has some really nice makeup, we're all about that. Or some cute clothes. Where did you get that outfit? Where did you get those shoes? That's the same thing we do as coaches. People are like, how did you get those amazing results? Oh, from this program right here. You need to try it. You need to go for it. And when we started doing that and sharing our stories and our journeys, you can see the amount of revenue that's available for us. So it is still a growing company. We are expanding every single day. All right, so some of the amazing features that we have now, which we didn't have before, it just launched this year. As you guys can see, normally we used to do like the DVDs for each program, so people had to wait for the DVD to get to their house, and then they could start their program. We have Hulk smashed that this year. We have introduced Beachbody on Demand, which means now people get instant access to the program that they purchased, which is amazing. So you don't have to wait for your program to come in. You can purchase it tonight and start it tomorrow. I purchased Body Beast last week, and immediately the next day they were like, all right, you can get on, you can sign on, it's ready for you, just sign on. All you need is Wi-Fi on your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, and boom, you're ready to go. But with that, with the programs, even with the programs that you purchased, I think the 21-day fix, Body Beast, T25, 21-day fix extreme, and PIO, those are the ones that are, you actually have to purchase the program and then you get access to it on Beachbody on Demand. But for those who don't want to purchase a program, you can get access to Beachbody on Demand, and all those programs that you see there on the right, you get included in with Beachbody on Demand. So you get every P90X workout, every Turbo Fire workout, every Insanity, P90X2, P90X3, 10-minute trainer, Chalene Extreme, and Brazil butt lift workout, program, nutrition, and calendar for like $2.99 a week. It's crazy. So if you have workout ADD like me, like I used to be able to stick to a program, not so much anymore. I like variety. I like to switch it up. Then boom, you can take this with you anywhere that you go. If you're doing a workout and you need to go to the gym, you can turn it on in the gym and do it in the gym. Beachbody on Demand is going to completely change the way that we do things, and it gives people that, you know, we're a society where we want it instantly. We want it right now. We want that instant gratification. And this is what gives it to people. All right, so let's talk about what the heck a coach is. First of all, a coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. Trust and believe, I am not. I enjoy working out now, but it wasn't always that way. Yeah, I enjoy it now because I know it's a stress reliever for me. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to know everything. And I'm definitely not a nutrition expert. If somebody puts a donut in front of me, it's a man down situation. I'm letting you know right now, it's going to get smashed. Sorry, I probably have to do another workout that night. A coach does not have to be someone who's already at their fitness or nutrition goals. If you're still on your journey, that's even better, because you're going to actually be able to relate to the people that you're helping because you're going through that same journey with them. Nor do you have to be an experienced salesperson. My mom has been in sales since before I was born. That's her thing. She loves it. She enjoys it. She gets a high from it. It gives me an intense anxiety. I hate it. I think it's the worst thing ever. I admire her that she can do it, but you put me in front of a group of people and I'm supposed to sell something, I'm gonna freeze up like freaking ice block. I don't know what to say, what to do. So I love this because this is not about sales. This is really about just sharing what works for you with your friends and saying, hey, it worked for me. You should try it. See if it works for you too. I'll be there to support you while you're doing it. So what should a coach be? A coach should be somebody who's willing to share how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. Like I was telling you guys, with our journeys, our fitness journeys, as you can see on Facebook, I'm just somebody who just shares my journey. The coach who invited you here is somebody who just shares their journey. We're sharing what works for us. And some people would say, all right, yeah, I want to join it too. I want to do it too. You have to be committed to being proof that the products work, which means you do your workouts and you drink your Shakeology. And it's a great way to be accountable. If you're somebody who falls off track or loses motivation easily, being a coach is going to be that accountability factor that you need to stay on track, to stay motivated, because you know now that people are watching you on this journey. And there's something about knowing that people are watching you that makes you get up and press play even when you don't feel like it. A coach should also be somebody who is all about improving and developing themselves. I will tell you guys, in the last year and a half, I have not worked harder on myself than I have on anybody else that I've helped. I've gotten so into personal development. It has completely changed my mindset and the way that I look at things. I will share this with you guys. In the past couple of months, I've actually been going through a divorce, and everybody online is like, I had no idea that you were going through that. I will tell you guys, it's because of personal development and what I've been working on with myself as a coach. It has changed me. It's changed my entire perspective on life and how I view things. I'm not that same angry individual who would be lashing out and posting about it all like bitter and upset. I realized that everything happens for a reason, and that I am placed in certain positions in my life so that I can help somebody else, overcome it, or so that I can learn a lesson from it. Everything that happens to me is going to be a lesson that I can learn, and I'm excited about that, whether it's good or bad. Does the bad time suck? Yeah, of course. But I have learned from being a coach that there's a great lesson that I'm going to learn from that situation. So that will say, in the year and a half, my mindset has done a complete 180 from where it was. And that's because I decided to become a coach wholeheartedly. All right. So how do we get people results? We do it through fitness, nutrition, and support. So fitness, which we talked about, are all of the programs that we have. Nutrition is going to be what I speak to you about in a few minutes with Shakeology. And then we have the support, which I'll go into. But that all equals the amazing results that you see here. Like I told you guys, I started my journey at 210 pounds. That photo from on the right was me at 170 pounds. It was for my birthday. I felt amazing. Like I went, bought that size medium dress that day. You could not tell me I was not fine. Like I was like, I am giving life in this dress. So it just gave me my confidence back. It gave me my joy back. It gave me my life back. And so for that, I will forever be grateful to Beachbody. As you can see on the right, that's my coach, Robert. Robert is actually doing Insanity. He was doing Insanity Max 30 and got these incredible results from it. He's told us he's always been a person who's been overweight. It's always been just a part of who he was. And he was like, I always try to hide it with like baggy clothes and, I just didn't feel comfortable. He's like, and as a guy, you can't go to other guys and be like, yo, man, what are you doing to lose weight? Like, you have to kind of step out on that limb on your own and try it. And so he started doing Insanity Max 30. As you can see, he was down. I think he said he lost 20 pounds doing Insanity Max 30 and just got incredible results. He's still on his journey. He's doing the 21-day fix now, and I cannot wait to see what his results are. But I will say, in the time that I've been working with Robert, I have seen him completely come out of his shell as far as confidence is concerned, as far as growth is concerned. He was always that person who didn't say much. He didn't have much to say. But now he's like, here's my story. I'm sharing it with everybody. You should do this too. So it just gives you, like I said, that sense of confidence back, and like, wow, I am really helping people, and I'm really, making a change and helping people see results. And there's no greater feeling than that. So Shakeology is the nutrition part of what we do. I like to call Shakeology my dumb meal of every day. It has all of the, I could tell you about all of the like 70 high quality ingredients that it has in it, all these nutritions and vegetables and all this good stuff. But to be honest with you, first of all, it tastes like a freaking dessert. Let me just start there. I'm a chocoholic. And so I need something that's going to taste good to me. So I put a little bit of peanut butter in my chocolate Shakeology in the morning. And when I tell you I taste like freaking Reese's peanut butter cup, oh, my inner fat kid is completely satisfied. But the great thing about it is that for me, I started it because I had horrible digestion issues. Like I was that girl who could not go. I had ulcers in my stomach. It was just, when I started it, I was like, I just need something that, like, if it'll just help me be regular, I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. And in the first 7 days, I was actually regular. And that is something that had never happened for me before. So I was hooked from the first 7 days. It helped me with my chocolate cravings, my cravings for sweets and sodas, because my body was finally getting the nutrition that it needed again. It's going to help you with your energy levels. Like all of us who have that 3 p.m. crash, it's going to help you like not do that. You get the enough energy to get through your day without giving you like that caffeine high and then that caffeine downer. So, and then of course it helps you with your weight loss because you're not eating all that unhealthy food. You're not really craving it anymore. So it's as healthy as a salad, but like I said, it tastes like freaking dessert. It's so good. Every flavor is absolutely delicious. I cannot say enough about it. I absolutely love it. And for me, I like to sleep more than I like to make breakfast. So it takes me 2 minutes to whip this up in the morning, put it in my cup, and boom, I'm out the door. Done. And I got my healthiest meal of the day. It's amazing. All right, so we've got the fitness part of it, the nutrition part of it, and then you get your amazing challenge group, which is a group of support that you have. Our challenge groups are really what help us stay motivated and stay on track with the programs, any program that you're doing, because you have people who are in there with you to check on you and to make sure that you're doing what you need to do. Our groups is like, hey, if we haven't heard from you in a couple of days, we're like, hey, You hanging in there? You still good? Like, are we straight? Are we good? Are we good to go? Have we lost you? And having that motivation and that sense of community has really been the changing point for a lot of our challengers and for a lot of our coaches. They said if it not been for the group, there were a lot of days where they didn't feel like working out, but everybody else looked like they had posted in the group or posted a photo or, showed a picture of them after their workout, and they were like, dang it, everybody else has done it, I got to do it too. And that type of accountability really helps you stay on track. When you feel like, oh my gosh, I only lost 1 pound this week, I'm not doing good, and you post it in the group, you got like a gang load of people who are coming behind you saying, that's great, what are you talking about? You know how much 1 pound of fat looks like? Like, we are there to support you and encourage you, and that motivation is really what keeps a lot of people going and motivated to stay on track when you feel like falling off. Because I don't know about you guys, but I used to start a program, I would be going for 2 weeks and I'd be good to go, and then something crazy would happen with life. I would fall off, and before I knew it, 3 weeks had gone by and I hadn't worked out. Challenge groups keeps me from experiencing that. All right, so we have proven results, as you guys can tell. The photo on the left is my girl, Ashley Kugler. Love her to death. She has got the worst potty mouth in the world, but I love her honesty and her story. She has lost over 100 pounds using Beachbody products and Shakeology. She's an amazing coach. She motivates and encourages so many people. She will be a part of the family that you join. And she is all about sharing her story and what it's done for her, and how much better she feels in her life now and how much more confident she feels. Vicki Roberts actually she's the girl in the middle there. She's one of our coaches as well. She lost over 150 pounds. She was so uncomfortable in her skin. And she was like, I just didn't know where to start. She was like, I had a baby and I didn't know where to start my fitness journey. I didn't know what to do. And so she's lost that. As you can see, she can fit in one of her pants legs that she used to wear. And she is great for inspiring and motivating other people. So these are some of our huge weight loss stories that we've had. And they are now amazingly motivating coaches. They post every day. You join us as a coach, you will definitely meet them and be able to follow them. Joelle Matson is actually the co-founder of Misfit Republic, which is our big team that we're on. And so she didn't really have a lot of weight to lose. As you can see, Joelle was in pretty good shape, but she wanted to kind of get a little more fit and a little more fine for this cruise that she had earned. And so she was like, all right, cool, I'm going to do 21-day fix. So she did. And as you can see, she toned up real quick in 21 days. She got real fine real quick, got snatched for that trip. So these are people who they're helping people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life just by sharing their own journeys. Chantel is one of my friends. I love her to death. She started her journey at 340 pounds. She is now down to 218 pounds. She is pushing herself. She's doing Asylum right now, which is an insanely intense workout program. But as you can see, her kids can now fit in her pants with her that she used to wear. If that's not crazy. I love Chantel because she's still on her fitness journey and she's sharing that with people and showing that, yes, I've got 2 kids. Yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And yes, I can still do this and get my results and lose weight and encourage people in the process. That beautiful young lady on the right is my friend Erica. Erica has 4 kids. Yep, I said it. 4. And she looked like that in the beginning, which, if I had 4 kids and I looked like that, I'd be like, all right, cool. I dare somebody to say something to me. But she wasn't happy. She's always been a fitness enthusiast. She's always had a really great body. And she's like, I wanted to get my body back. So she did the 21-day fix as well. And as you can see, she got fully snatched. She got abs popping out. She just looks amazing. And she was like, I can't believe how easy it was. Like, I literally just made sure my food fit in the containers. I wasn't hungry. It was almost too much food to eat during the day. She's like, and the workouts were really easy. I was able to fit them in even with my baby girl crawling all over me. She was like, I was able to get it done and still get incredible results. So these ladies, as you can see, we have proven results with our programs. All right, so I've shown you all of the amazing results that everybody has, right? So let's talk about what you came here for. How do you earn cash as a coach, right? How do you earn an income? First of all, you get a 25% commission on everything that you sell. So anybody that you help with the challenge pack, with the program, with Shakeology, whatever, you get a 25% commission on that. And that commission goes straight to you. This is not like, I know some people are like, oh my God, it's a pyramid scheme. No, it's not. I promise you. I don't do illegal stuff. And I know the pyramids are very illegal, and this is not anywhere near one. So the great thing is that 25% commission goes completely to you from Beachbody. Your coach gets no part of that whatsoever. On top of that, we work as a team, which means that the more people that our team is able to help, the more of a bonus that we get as a team. So that's why it's really important that we all work together. We're always trying to help each other. It's like a freaking safety net of friends that you have joined. We are always giving each other tips and tricks and trades on ways that we can be the most effective coach, which is amazing, because I've never joined anything like that. I've never joined a support system that just I knew had my back, regardless of what was going on. If I'm feeling down, I know I can contact them. If I'm going through a hard time, I can contact them. If I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out, I don't even know where to start, I know that they can help me with that. Because we know that the more people that we're able to reach out and talk to and help, the more of a bonus that we're going to get as a team, which is a nice little incentive. All right, so if you're not really driven by money, that's cool. Maybe you're driven by rewards, which is my coach Robert's, like, that is his thing. He is like, I'm all about earning free trips and rewards. So not only do you get a 25% commission on everything that you earn, you also get a 25% discount on all things Beachbody. So anytime a new program launches, we get it for 25% off. You don't even have to pay the full price for it, which is amazing. Plus, you get 25% off your Shakeology every month and free shipping. Yes. Who doesn't like a deal? She does. All right. You also get bonuses for team growth. So as your team continues to grow, you continue to add people under you and change lives for people as coaches. You get a bonus for your team growing, which is absolutely incredible. We get trips, free trips. A lot of our coaches just went to Cancun for 2015. Had an amazing trip. So much fun. And they earned it for free just by helping people reach their goals. In 2016, we actually have a cruise coming up. Free cruise that you can go on to go to Jamaica and Haiti. What? Who doesn't like a free trip? I just get to lay in the sun just because I was awesome this year? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. So we're always rewarding our coaches for what they do. You get recognition. If you're fueled by recognition, I'm that person, like on our team pages on Facebook. I love to have my name up there. I'm like, yes, this is awesome. I am all about getting recognized. So we do that quite a bit. Yeah, I think you guys have probably seen it on my page where we shout out our top coaches. It just feels good to know that you're being recognized for helping people in what you do. And then if that's not enough of a reward, like I told you guys, the learning and the personal development that I've gained and how much I've grown as a person over the year, that is something that is more invaluable to me than any commission, any team growth bonus, any trip, any type of recognition, because that's something that nobody can ever take away from me. This growth and what I've learned about myself and how much I've grown as a person over this past year and a half, no one can ever take that knowledge from me. No one can take this confidence from me. Nobody can take this mindset change from me. And that's the biggest reward that I've gotten from being a coach. All right, so let's talk about the benefits of being a coach. First of all, like I said, you're your own boss. So you get to set your own work hours. Amazing. I don't know if you guys get to do that at your full-time job now, but yes, with this, you work it whenever you have the time to work it, which is amazing. So you can be a part-time coach or you can be a full-time coach. We have tons of coaches who have taken this full-time, making full-time six-figure incomes with it, and that's because it fit into their schedule. They were actually able to leave their full-time job and work the business as a full-time coach. You can build your business either online or in person. For me, I know it seems crazy to believe, but I'm actually what they call an outgoing introvert. So I can be very outgoing and very out there, like, yeah, love life and all that stuff. But then at the end of the day, I'm completely exhausted and I just have to like fall out because the introvert in me is like, I'm spent. So for me, I've built 99% of my business online. That's my safe place. I'm very comfortable behind the screen. I'm good to go. In person, I'm like, hey, nice to see you. So if you're more of that outgoing person and you're that person who walks up to people in the grocery store or the mall or at church and you're like, what's up? Then you can build your business like that by talking to people in person. That's a great thing about being a coach. You decide what you want to do or how you want to work it. And then you share your passions and you attract the right people to you. There's nothing on my page that isn't me, that isn't authentic, that isn't something that I enjoy, something that I find entertaining. And then the people who are attracted to that, like anybody who's on this webinar tonight that I invited, that your coach who invited you here, you came because you were attracted to something that was on their page. Something about them has linked you to their story. And that's all we do as coaches. It's great. We don't have to change who we are. We just get to share who we are, and then we will attract the right people to us. So what can you expect from us? First of all, you get this elite new coach training that we have. So it's not like you just say, yay, I'm a coach, and we say, all right, good luck, peace out, homie. No, that's not the way we work. We take you through an extensive 4-week training to teach you what you need to know, the basics of what you need to know about coaching. And it starts off with a 5-day boot camp, and then you go into your 4-week training. So it's we really want to get you started right so that you kind of know what to expect. We have weekly team calls, so you get to log on with us and see our faces and just have a good time every single week where we get to joke around and play around and share tips and all that good stuff on our team calls. So it's business, but it's fun. I look forward every Wednesday night to our team calls. We have monthly team challenges. So if competition drives you, you're going to love this. I have prizes for my team every single month for people who help the most amount of people. So you get nice little prizes like some really cute shirts, swagwear is what we like to call it, gift cards, anything like that. We're always about, encouraging our team to do better and push themselves past their limits. We have team building events. That photo down in the left was actually a leadership retreat that I attended in Arizona at a mansion, which was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Got to go for free simply for being one of the team builders on the team. You have leadership training that we go through. We have a Facebook team page, so you can log on there if you ever have a question or you're confused about something. You have that safety net, that support system who's going to help you. And then we have recognition and accountability. So we're always about shouting each other out and lifting each other up. And that is really hard to find in this world today, where you have a group of people who genuinely want to see you succeed and are genuinely excited when you do. That is an amazing feeling to have. So on top of all that support that you get, we've also got all of these training tools that you'll get. We have a national wake-up call for all of the Beachbody coaches every single Monday. We have newsletters that go out. And then we even have social media training to help you with your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter. If you're not really comfortable or don't really know how to market yourself on those, we have training for that. So we're not just going to throw you to the wolves once you decide to become a coach. We are there to support you. On top of that, we also have an exclusive training site for you that has your 4-week training. We've got scripts to tell you what to say. We've got tips from some of the top leaders. We got videos for you to watch. Everything is on this freaking website. It is a gold mine. And the only way that you get access to it is once you become one of our coaches. It's password protected, so nobody can get into it unless you know the password. And in order to get the password, you have to be a cool person, be a motivator or a misfit. All right, so let's talk about what's possible income-wise in the next 2 to 3 years. I tell everybody in this business that this is not one of those overnight success type things. This is something that requires your work for 2 to 3 years. You will be living your life a little bit differently for the next 2 or 3 years so that you can live your life like nobody else for the rest of your life. That could be your dream life. So I don't know about you guys, but at my full-time job, I'm like 2 to 3 years is going to pass by anyway. So I can either do it and keep doing what I've been doing, or I can live my life a little bit differently and create this amazing dream life for myself. And for me to give up 2 to 3 years so I can live the rest of my life comfortably, totally worth it to me. So this is my coach, Andrea. Love this girl. I've known her now, like I said, for a couple of years. Seen this growth in her business. Her first month in the business, she made $49.99. Nothing too huge to write home about. But she was like, all right, cool. It's my first month. That's cool. I got it. A year later, she was making over $1,500 a month in her business, which I don't know. An extra $1,500 a month has been really helpful. I'm at that same level. This is my year in the business, and I'm at $1,500. Well, I'm right around $1,000 a month, and it's so helpful. It's helped pay for groceries and extra bills. It pays my car note every month. Like, these are the type of things that it's allowing me to do. 2 years into the business, she was earning an extra $3,713 a month. And for her, that was enough for her to walk away from her full-time job and pursue coaching full-time. And then by her 3rd year in the business, she was making $22,629.53 a month. That is not a year. That is in 1 month. $22,000. She just shared her income with us the other day. She's up to $24,000 every month at 3.5 years in the business. So the potential, the earning potential here is absolutely crazy. Is it going to take you a couple of years to get to that point? Absolutely. Is that time going to pass anyway? Absolutely. So you might as well put in a little extra work. So in a few years, 3 years, you could be looking at your full-time job like, it's been real, but I'm making $22,000 a month over here and I'm working 4 hours a day. It's been real. Thanks. I don't know about you, but I do not have that earning potential in my full-time job. All right, so how do we get started? I know you guys are thinking, if I can make $22,000 a month in 3 years, like, this is probably going to cost me $1,000 to join. No. You have 2 options to join. You can either join with our $39.95 business kit, and then you get your first month of Shakeology. That immediately qualifies you for your 25% discount on everything, including your Shakeology, fitness programs, everything else that we have. After your first month, then you only pay $15.95 every month to run your business. That's it. And that includes your maintenance and the 3 websites that Beachbody gives you and creates for you. The only thing you have to do is go in there and put your picture and your name. That's it. They've created everything else on the website. You can cancel at any time, so there's no obligation to stay on with us for any longer than you want to. I don't know why you would cancel. I don't understand it, but you do have that option. It's not like you're signed into a contract or anything. If you happen to be military or the spouse of active military or a veteran, you actually get to sign up for free. Your business, you run it for free. You join for free. You just get to do that. That's Beachbody's way of saying thank you to our troops for what they do. Or the second option and best way to join, which is the way that all of my coaches join, is with the challenge pack. The challenge pack is actually going to include, as you can see over here on the right, it's got your 30-day supply of Shakeology and whichever fitness program you decide. So I always encourage this option, 1, because you get everything that you need to start your business off the right way. 2, it's going to immediately start helping you create your story that you can share with people. And 3, and best of all, is that you don't have to pay that $39.95. It gets completely waived. Out the door, you're done. You don't even have to worry about it. So that's the best way to truly start your business. So, are you ready to sign up now? I know some people are like, yes, I'm ready. So let me tell you what we're looking for real quick. First of all, we need somebody who's actually teachable. If you're ready to learn, you like to learn, you want to learn, by all means, you are who I'm looking for. If you're a team player, you're going to absolutely be who we're looking for. You have to want to have fun. I'm sorry, if you don't want to have fun, then this is not for you. Thank you for listening to this webinar. I appreciate it, but you can go, because if you don't like to have fun, you're going to hate us. If you want to pay it forward, you want to help others, you have this desire to give of yourself and to help others see the change and believe in their goals and change their lives, then you're exactly who we're looking for. And if you want to be a better version of yourself, if you need some growth in your life right now, then this is absolutely for you. You are who we are looking for. So if you're ready to sign up now, 100% reach out to the coach who sent you to this webinar and tell them, I'm ready. Let's do this right now. If you need a little bit more info, then we're going to offer a free 5-day sneak peek into coaching and what it's all about. No obligation to sign up. You just get 5 days to kind of see what the heck this is all about. What are we talking about? What are we doing? You get a little peek into what we do as coaches, so you can decide if it's the right opportunity for you and for your family. So if you're like, yeah, this is great, I got a lot of great information, but I'd like to know a little bit more, then you can join our sneak peek. If you are one of those people who's like, you know what, I don't need any more information, I've seen what y'all do and I'm ready, that's me, I know what to do, sign me up, coach. Then reach out to the coach who invited you here tonight. All right, so I am going to open it up for questions. First of all, I thank you guys. Let me get back to my face real quick. Is it coming up? Yay, there I am. Okay. So first of all, I just want to thank you guys for signing on tonight and being patient with me. I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning. I sincerely apologize about that, but we got it going and you guys can finally hear me. So I just want to thank you for your time tonight. If you do have any questions, I'm going to open it up on the YouTube page. You can post them in the comment section below. I'll be on there for a little while. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. I know that time is the most precious gift that we have that we can give to someone. So I appreciate you giving me your time tonight. And if you have any questions, I'll be on for a few minutes after this. So thanks, guys.